All right, we're going behind the scenes once again here on Bisons.com. This time, we're part of the organized chaos. I've got my man Chris. Actually, he's got me, but who's counting, right? We're pushing some dirt. We're making the brand new Coca-Cola Field. Here you are, as part of this organized chaos. What's really the finer detail on your end of things? What are you trying to keep track of?
Trying to keep track of all the materials we use, quantity we use, and make sure everything is, being installed right and doing the right job. We're doing what we're supposed to do.
You know what?
It's a beautiful field.
It will be a beautiful field. That's what we're banking on. And right now, it looks like organized chaos. You guys are pushing dirt all over the place. You guys are, at times, looks like making a bigger mess. But all of a sudden, one day, you're going to look out here and it's going to be this bright green field.
Yeah, that's some of the best part about it is it's kind of rewarding stuff. As soon as you can walk away from this huge dirt pile and all the drainage and everything you put in here, and then you can actually realize, that you built something that people can enjoy and that looks great. It's kind of special.
Now, as we ride along here, I'm looking at this machine, Chris. There's no steering wheel. How are you able to operate it and do so with all this going around you and really make it look that easy?
Well, it's a hydrostatic machine and laser controlled the blade, and that actually kind of makes everything pretty smooth and easy for us. We can set up the blade to the grade we need to be at, and then let it go, and that's how we can achieve all the tolerances and build a nice smooth baseball field.
How easy is it for you guys once you set the laser to operate the machine that you're on the inside?
After time, you can kind of figure it out. It's not easy to do from the beginning of it, but after a little bit of work with it and understanding how the laser system actually operates, you can learn it fairly quickly.
We're making Coca-Cola Field right now as we talk with Chris from SCG. It operates like a car. If you look down on the floorboard, you've got some pedals, but you also have two joysticks. One in your right hand that you're using a lot more than your left hand. What's the difference between what's in your right hand and what's in your left hand?
The right hand controls the blade up and down, left and right, and then turns. And the left joystick is their directions, back and forth and left and right.
Just like when you're on the highway, Chris is swiveling his head from right to left, looking behind, looking forward. Really, you don't want to run over any of your coworkers or these idiots like me and Matt out here on the field, right?
That would not be a good thing. That wouldn't be a very safe work environment.
What's the hardest part of doing your job right now?
You just have to constantly pay attention, and you can never really take a break off, because if you do that, you can really hurt somebody.
What's the most fun of building these new ballparks or putting in new fields?
Everything about it. I just love building them, and you put so much time and effort into doing the right job that the reward itself, when it's a beautiful finished product, actually pays for everything that you sacrifice.
What do you think the odds are of me actually operating this machine today?
Do I have to answer that on the microphone?
Is that a no?
If you really want to, I can show you slowly.
Yes, let's go slow.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm taking the parking brake off. We're going to raise the blade, and that's pulling back. All right, we're going to pull back on the blade just a little bit. I'm going to raise that bad boy up. Maybe put it down so I can do some nasty damage. All right. I know people that work in the office day to day, they'd love to take a baseball bat or something to a copy machine or something in their office that gives them all sorts of trouble. Sometimes during a long rain delay when I'm looking out at a soggy field, this is my chance to have redemption on this old field of play and finally drive forward into the new era, so to speak, of Coca-Cola Field and get rid of the bad drainage since we're making the new drainage. Awesome. Now what's my next step? All right. We're ready to roll here on Bisons.com. Here we go. Make this kitty purr. Needless to say, that was pretty awesome. I literally was part of the construction project here at Coca-Cola Field. How do you think I did today, Chris?
I think you did really well.
You think you could put me on the payroll?
Yeah, I think that might be a possibility.
Awesome. Well, I've got my shades all ready. That means you need to leave so I can get back to work and finish developing Coca-Cola Field, get rid of that old drainage system, and on with the new right here on Bisons.com.